What's the whole thing about the RBE chain?
RBE chain.
There's an issue over an RBE chain that Yhung T.O talked about, which I guess it was
to be honest,
been framed like someone took his chain or something like that.
I could tell you this, but I don't know. Nigga gave a nigga a chain, you feel me? And I don't know. He gave a nigga a chain, you feel me? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me, you feel me? I don't know what the altercation was, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, December 25th, 2019, ever since my son was born, like, you feel me? I laugh at a lot of shit, like, you feel me? I don't take shit serious, like, you feel me? I don't pay attention to a lot of that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? That shit be childish to me, like, you feel me? I'm pops now, you feel me? That shit grew me up quick.
Yeah. Well, you guys have had a lot of success with SOB RBE.
Yeah.
You guys have done well on your own as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some dope songs out there, and the shit's, you know, you got 1 million views here, 1 million views there, like it's reacting, but not on the level when the group was together.
Yeah.
You know, the songs, this includes Yhung T.O in them. You know, like everyone's individual songs have not been able to surpass the group songs.
Yeah, for sure. I miss it. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Shit was fun.
And, you know, once things start to open up, when you talk about the big shows and the festivals, you guys are going to have a little more of a challenge trying to book yourself solo on the same level as SOB RBE.
For sure.
You know, the type of checks you guys are getting as a group, it's not quite going to be the same as solo artists.
For
And
sure.
with this whole situation with, I guess, is D-Butter, who's sort of like, seems like one of the dudes that's sort of causing some of the friction. He's not even in the group, right?
Mm.
This is a friend of yours?
Who?
D-Butter.
D-Butter?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I don't really keep in contact with Cuz no more. But I ain't gonna lie, like, Cuz family is my family. Like, his mama, my mama type shit. Like, you feel me? Like,
Right.
His little brother, my little brother. Like, you feel me? Thieves, you feel me? Little Noodles, like, you feel me? Little Birdie, you feel me? Like, that's my family. Like, you feel me? I'ma always go over there, you feel me? Show my love. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen Cuz. I don't see him. Like, you feel me? He got his own thing going on. He not worried about niggas himself, you feel me?
Right.
I don't see Cuz, like, you feel me? Niggas, I don't even keep in contact with Cuz, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, Cuz family, you feel me? That's my family.
That's family, but then there's business,
Yeah.
right? And from my perspective, and this is something I talked about with Yhung T.O, and if you look at that interview, like, I'm not sitting here trying to fan the fire. I'm sitting here going like, it seems like whatever issues you guys have, they don't run that deep. No one got shot. No one got stabbed. No one got beat up. A bunch of money didn't get lost. No one stole anything. No one's fucking each other's girl. Like, it seems like people have said things on social media and people are jumping to conclusions, like I said, like that verse on Bob Marley and shit like that. But it doesn't seem all that serious. And if you guys actually, because you guys haven't even been in the same room and talked with all three of y'all.
Hell nah.
And it seems to me that, you know, if all three of you get in the same room, people take their phone, you know, everyone's phones get taken away. There's no security. There's no entourage. There's no relatives. There's no nothing. The three of y'all sat there and talked to each other. It would seem to me that SOB RBE could probably get back together.
Think so?
I think so. Especially since how young all y'all are. And like I said, usually when people can't fuck with each other, something really bad happened. You know what I mean? And it never got addressed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I can understand, like, okay, you killed my cousin and I just can't get over that. You know, you owe me $100,000 and until you pay that back, we can't be cool. You know, you got my baby mother pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, like, you talk about drama. I interviewed Michelle A, who has a baby with Suge Knight and Dr. Dre. All right? So in that situation, it's going to be kind of hard for Dre and Suge to be cool with each other. You know? But this situation, like I said, it just, yeah, there's a rumor about a chain. Oh, there's a dude here who allegedly did this or whatever else, and y'all hanging with this dude who I have an issue with, but it's business. And as time goes on, you guys are potentially going to be losing out on millions of dollars. And there may be a point where even if you get back together, people are not going to care.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? Let me just keep it 100 with you.
It's already it's then they're already at that point, bro.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
So SOB RBE suddenly came out and like, yo, we got this new project. Boom. You don't think people would care? I don't know.
You gotta think about it, bro. Like, you feel me? SOB stand for Strictly Only Brothers. Like, you feel me? We had niggas really looking up to that slogan. Like, you feel me? You see all this old fraud shit on the internet, all these different type of breakups, and then you niggas slandering niggas' names, saying all this, and then it's like you get back with this nigga. It's like, what do you stand for? Like, you feel me? At the end of the day,
you stand for a man that worked it out. That worked out the issues, and both people could stand together and say, yo, I apologize. What would need to happen is someone would say, not even to say it, but motherfucker has to take responsibility. I apologize. You know, like me and Charlamagne were beefing for a while, right? Me and Charlamagne did not talk for 4 years, and we were tight for like 12 years. And he said some shit that you know, he said that I ain't fucking with Vlad. He went on one of my enemies' platforms and said I ain't fucking with Vlad. And that's the first time I heard about it. And that shit hurt me to the core. Me and him were doing birthdays together and hanging out at each other's houses and everything. And that shit hurt me. We had a conversation about it, but the conversation didn't go anywhere. And for 4 years, we didn't talk to each other. And then we got on the phone, maybe like, I don't know, 5-6 months ago. And the first thing he did was apologize to me for what he said.
I mean,
and then I apologized to him because I took a couple of shots at him, like on the website and shit like that. And then we did an interview. I went on The Breakfast Club. He went on Vlad TV. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't really that deep. He wasn't out there trying to, you know, continue to try to hurt my business or me personally and everything. And I just felt like, yo, we worked that shit out and we do better together than we do apart.
I mean, shit. Me personally, I don't have no problem with that nigga. Like, you feel me? It's, what was I gonna say? Shit.
But, you know, you did reach out to me. So was there anything specific that you wanted to address that we covered?
Nah, really, nigga, I'm really just, you feel me? Just trying to promote my shit, get my shit out there, you feel me? Let them know, like, you feel me? I'm stepping solo, you feel me? YWN, you feel me? DaBoii, you feel me? SOB, you feel me? 200, you feel me? All that shit, you feel me? This shit gonna be serious. I ain't gonna let up. But at the...
I was waiting for the YWN chain.
Yeah.
You don't got it?
I don't got it on me.
Here comes the rumors, man. Someone robbed the boy for his chain. That's why he wasn't wearing the Vlad TV interview.
Nah, for real, you know how that shit be. But I ain't going for a nigga take my chain. You gonna have to take my life with it. That's
right, and that chain really is kind of a play off the NWA logo.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was looking up to, for sure. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
What does it
NWA, it stands for Young Wild Nation. Young Wild Nation. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, when NWA came out, jokes, like, you feel me? I was waiting for that type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. What was I gonna say? But yeah, though, growing up, my uncle, his favorite rappers was Too Short and Ice Cube, you feel me? But I really Ice Cube the most, you feel me? So that's where that shit really picked off, you feel me? We used to be riding around the V in his Camaro, IROC, you feel me? He slapping all through that motherfucker, you feel me? And I guess that shit just ended up rubbing off, like, you feel me?
Yeah. What do you think about Ice Cube, working with Trump's organization?
I mean, I really think a lot of my niggas are signed for Trump if they sign up, like, you feel me? This nigga can give it, he made the whole world rich, like, you feel me? These niggas out here, niggas don't even care about the politics no more. All they know is EDD. And what's that shit called? SBA, wherever that shit is, you feel me? All these SBA loans, you feel me? I didn't watch the brokest niggas, like, you feel me? Niggas that ain't got $100 to their name, up 100 bands up on the motherfucking ground, thanks to Trump. Man, of course, all these niggas finna vote for this nigga, boy. Like, you feel me? He did something here. Niggas don't. Me personally, if I was to vote, I'd vote for the Joe Biden nigga. But you feel me? If that nigga, if he can't compete with that, you feel me? Real talk, if he can't compete with that EDD shit, Yeah, I don't know. I hope that nigga win though, for sure. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I hope he win.
You hope Biden win?
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that Trump nigga.
Yeah.
But shit, he fucking niggas' minds. Like, you feel me? Like niggas is like, you know how the pimping always, you feel me? Like, pimp, you feel me? Give a bitch that game, you feel me? You got the bitch cashing out with you. It's like the opposite, but it's not though. Like, you feel me? It's like, he giving these motherfuckers a couple little dollars to shut their ass up, you feel me? It's working. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, and the type of scamming that's happening right now around that. Did you hear about those two rappers who made a video about the EDD scams?
I did see
and
that.
And now
shit.
they're in prison. They're in jail over a 1.2 million scam. But they literally flashing the fucking envelopes.
How long they got?
Well, they haven't been sentenced yet.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
They're just being charged. But let me tell you, like I remember I talked to jewelers I know, and they're telling me like, yo, listen, for the first time ever, motherfuckers who usually spend like $1,500 with us want to spend like $15,000-$30,000. They want that shit right now. Yeah. And the only way I could think is motherfuckers is scamming. Scamming EDD, having those fake SBA loans, and all that shit. And I'm just gonna tell you, man, like as someone who's done illegal shit over the years and now has a complete legit company, all that shit, all this scam shit is gonna catch up. And you're gonna end up losing way more than you gain.
I know, because it's gonna come a time. It's gonna come a time to where they don't got time to catch everybody right now. But once they're
gonna catch everybody,
they're gonna have time to catch.
They're gonna get every fucking penny back. Man. I guarantee it. Every penny that y'all scamming all these fake SBA loans, saying you have 20 employees when you work by yourself in your garage. That shit gonna come back. They're gonna take back everything you spent and fine you on top of that and put you in prison for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
All that shit. So please do not fall into this trap.
The whole world rich right now. You know how hard it is to shop when the whole world rich? Like, you feel me? I can't get nothing I want. Like, you feel me? Everything I shop, everything I buy, like,
it's sold out.
It's just what's left. It's
sold
like,
out. Call the Cartier store. All the glasses sold out. Trying to get a Louis Vuitton shirt. All of them are sold out.
What a nigga really want? Over with. Yeah. That shit's sick. But at the end of the day, it's a blessing though, because there's a lot of niggas out here that really needed that help thanks to that sucker ass nigga Trump. You feel me? Them niggas need to praise that nigga and vote for him then, since they, you feel me? Them niggas ain't nothing without that nigga right now. But I ain't gonna lie. That shit is a blessing to see niggas, you feel me? Cause like I said, a lot of niggas really needed that help. But I just would hope, like, you feel me, these niggas out here invest in that shit instead of, like, you feel me, trying to look like a superstar. Fuck that, nigga. Go buy you some sweats, some cracks, nigga, and tuck all that shit. Go invest in something, you feel me?
Well, you and Slimmy B are still releasing music together.
We finna drop a tape probably like sometime this month.
Okay, what's the name?
I don't even know. Probably SOB, bitch, or you feel me? I don't know. We didn't get that far yet. That shit done though. We just gotta do one little session, mix it. You feel me? We got hella video shot for it already. We got one that's unreleased when my cameraman Susie made it, called SK. We gonna drop that motherfucker, like, you feel me, a day before we drop it. You feel me, to promote that motherfucker. It's gonna be out soon though, November for sure.
So do you guys control the SOB RBE YouTube channel? Yeah. I know that T.O said that was kind of an issue for him.
Yeah, we control it.
If he wanted to drop a video on that channel, if
I want to drop it,
if you and T.O want to drop a video,
what about it?
Could he drop it on that channel?
I don't give a fuck. It say SOB RBE. Like, you feel me? It is what it is. Like, you feel me? Niggas got hits on that channel. You feel me?
You're not gonna delete
it. Nigga don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? At the end of the day, it will only have to be me, Slimmy, or that nigga dropping on there at the end of the day. Like, you feel me? Brothers or not. Like, you feel me? Even though, you feel me, I don't got nothing against the little nigga, you feel me? But as I was saying, brothers or not, like, you feel me? We don't give a fuck who drop on that motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Nigga, drop, nigga. That's what we all them subscribers, nigga. Man, but me, I only drop. Slimmy don't got his own page, so you feel me? When I drop with Slim, we put it on there, you feel me? That's what he drop on, you feel me? That's my man's. That's what he want to drop on. That's what we gonna do, you feel me? I'm not finna tell this nigga no, you feel me? And that's that nigga want to do. I talked to him about getting his own page before. We gonna get that in rotation soon, but you feel me? Until then, Brody want to drop on there, then that's what it is. But me, I got my own page. I ain't dropped no solo on the SOB page in years. Like, you feel me? I don't even want to drop no solo on there.
Well, DaBoii, man, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you reaching out.
So
like I said, this whole time, this is not meant to fan the flames or cause new beef or whatever else. I'm here trying to get shit civil and trying to get motherfuckers on the phone together. I helped get the Outlaws together when they were beefing with each other. The first interview they did together, you know, with like Napoleon, Young Noble, and Edie. When you saw all three of them together, that was on Vlad TV. You know, I was talking to all of them, and they had their own issues over the Tupac movie and shit like that. I personally think at one point y'all gonna get back together. And I want that first interview, by the way, when all three of y'all is cool again. You know, when and if that happens.
I was finna say, you a slick nigga. You got me ready to call that nigga like, what you doing, nigga? Like, you feel me? You know, that shit be
I mean, y'all still have the same management, right?
I mean,
is Stretch still managing you?
You could say that.
Well, all you gotta do is call Stretch and he can put y'all on the phone.
Yeah, if I call Stretch, he gonna answer.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So y'all getting a hold of each other is easy.
Nah, for sure.
And like I said, I haven't heard, unless there's something that no one's telling me, I haven't heard of anything that sounds really that serious. Like really that serious where it's like, look, for us to fix it, something drastic has to happen first. Like I'm gonna need a check, or I'm gonna need to beat someone's ass, or I'm gonna, you know, or I need to get someone pregnant or some shit. Like it seems to me like it could work out. And like I said, once touring season starts back up again and people start feeling in their pockets, maybe at that point people might be, you know, the three of y'all might be a little more motivated to have that
I mean, shit, at the end of the day, I don't hate the nigga, you feel me? I got love for the little nigga.
There you go, man. And I'm sure at the end of the day, he got love for you too. Whether he wants to admit it publicly or not. Y'all have done too much together not to have love for each other. Y'all have had too much success with each other not to have love for each other. And all three of y'all are all dope in your own way and have your own fan bases and everything else like that. No one's been riding on a coattail or, you know, oh, he only
ain't nobody been carrying nobody.
No one's been carrying it. You know what I mean? You can name a lot of groups where it's like, you know, you look at like, let's say NWA. DJ Yella did not play as big of a role as Dr. Dre and Cube and Ren for that matter. You know what I'm saying? And Easy. You could say, okay,
and we then there all got the same followers upon everything.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. So, yo, if this conversation leads y'all to working it out, man, I feel like my job would be completed.
Nah, for sure. Boy, man, you never know, man.
You never know.
Over time.
You never know.
You never know.
Boy, man. Congrats on success. Congrats on the soul success also.
Yeah, appreciate
the songs like Bob Marley and a bunch of other songs are doing well on your own. People fuck with you as a lyricist. Coming from the Bay like I do. You know, and someone who fucks with Vallejo heavy.
Okay.
You know, you look at, like, for example, the E40 interview. That was from what I understand, a very major interview for Vallejo.
Nah, for sure.
I heard that made a big impact.
So you don't even do interviews like that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, for sure.
It took me like 7 years to get that fucking interview. I'm talking to him like,
man, that nigga got drinks in almost every liquor store.
Exactly.
That's a busy nigga.
Exactly.
Right there.
As someone, you know, like I did Ghost Ride the Whip documentary. I did the American Gangster on the Romper Room Gang. So I've had my hands in the Vallejo hip hop scene for you know, over 10 years. So I'm always a fan of whatever comes out. I've always considered the Bay Area my home, regardless of where I may be living at some point. So I'm always going to give back, and I'm always going to support.
Real,
you know.
nigga.
So I hope everything gets worked out, man. But you know, congrats on your solo success, and I know that's going to keep going as well, man.
Appreciate you, yes sir.
No doubt.
Yes
Peace.
sir.